Okay, I want to call this meeting to order. It's 4:00. Could I have a motion to approve the agenda?
Make a motion, approve the agenda.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, let's stand for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, we have some public comment today.
Good afternoon.
Hi, John.
Well, since I
Oh,
am,
you want to state your name?
that's what I was going to say. Yep. John Huff, Project Outreach Manager for Mid-American Energy Company. I didn't quite make the deadline for the agenda, I know it's been a couple months since I've been in front of you guys, giving you an update on things pertaining to Shenandoah Hills. So I thought since I had to run an errand today in Shenandoah, I'd stop by.
Welcome.
Thank you. So I mentioned to you way back in probably around the first week of January that we had wrapped up construction pretty well.
Sorry.
That's okay. We had wrapped up construction pretty well, but that we still had some restoration items to do. And so it works out that while I'm here in Page County, it actually is probably starting right as we speak, that some of those crews are out and about doing some of the restoration work, and they'll be out for a couple or 3 weeks doing that. So that is getting done now that the weather is mostly nice. You know, Iowa, that can change day to day, but right now it's pretty nice, and they're doing some restoration work. So just thought I'd touch base on that, and we'll be coming back to the area and checking the seeding throughout the spring for grass that we planted and stuff like that, and making sure that it's all taking. And we do have construction underway on that ADLS tower. I know that there's been a lot of interest in when that will be completed. And unfortunately, I don't have any detail on exactly when that will be totally finished, but construction is underway, and we are working diligently to get it into operation. So that's kind of where things are at. But since we are doing a little bit more work, or Mortensen crews are out and about, thought you might like to know what that's all about. And that's all I got for you.
Sounds good.
Good to see everybody.
Are they now working out of the new building there, Shan?
They might be.
I've seen a lot of people in and out of there, and it looks pretty nice.
Yeah, good.
All done and fenced in, and
Yep,
that building went up pretty quick.
I know. Cool deal.
But yep.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks,
Thanks,
John.
John. Good to see you.
Is there any other public comment? JD is not here, so we don't have an update today. He did send one out, but I don't have a copy of it. Okay, got Chris Falk for Samuel's Group.
Good afternoon, Chris Fall, Samuel's Group, Site Superintendent for the Page County Jail. Give you an update of what's happened in the past couple of weeks, what we got looking forward to. Electrical, they continue to pull fire alarm, some building automated system data lines, and some conduit still being done, but they're pretty much finishing up with that. So starting to look at maybe pulling some wire and more circuits in the building. We're lighting up the cells. All the lights are installed, and so we're getting ready to turn them on for the painting crew that's coming in. The generator was set, fuel tank was set, so it's in place, and they're getting ready to pull the wires into the building for that and get that hooked up.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big. The tank, it's got about like 500-gallon tank underneath it, and then the gen set will run the whole building if we lose power or something happens. So
It's great.
concrete wise, they've been doing a lot of pouring out there, and now they're preparing some more of the site to pour again Friday. They've got all the north side to the center poured, and now they're going to work on the northeast and start heading south. And that'll include some of the Sally Port on the east side as well. So a lot of the drive around the transformer, some of the islands are going to start taking shape. and some of the parking out there. They did get the sidewalk poured in front of the building and the stoop. So they'll finish that up Friday as well, and then they can start pouring the south parking lot. So it's starting to look pretty good exterior wise. WDSI, they've got the detention cells are pretty much done. They're putting on detention doors this week. Those came in on Monday, and painting starts inside the cells tomorrow. We were looking for them to be there the 30th, but they're gonna be there tomorrow, so
Oh,
that'll be a pretty big step. And then the next delivery on Monday will be the rest of the detention frames. So while they're painting in the cells, we'll be putting up and installing the day room frames to finish off the pods inside. So be a lot happening in the next couple of weeks there. Graphite is started painting in the dispatch side. They started priming, so I think they'll get done priming maybe this week and then start putting the final coats on next week. And that's pretty much in the offices and around dispatch and inside dispatch. That's all the further we're letting them go right now, because we still got some work towards booking that we have to do before we can let them in there. The vestibule is framed up, so if you got there, you can see the entrance now. That's ready for to get some measurements taken to get the storefront on it. So starting to see what the front end looks like. The company showed up yesterday and they're putting up the roll-up doors. So in the Sally Port, the 2 doors are going on tomorrow. Today they put the receiving door in and it's on. So we're starting to look at closing up the building. They did a bunch of setting of bollards around transformers, a generator, all that's been done. So getting some of our security devices up. They did get on the roof, all the smoke vents, skylights are in now, they're all installed. So starting to frame those up, and they're starting to set the rest of the detention frames and doors. So it's starting to look quite a bit like a building. Most of the drywall is completed. I think he was just finishing up some touches here today, and then he's pretty much done. And we did get gas ran from the building to the fence. So we're not, so now they take it from the fence to the corner. That's a separate contractor. Alliant did it from the building
to the
out to the fence, and another contractor picks it up from there, hooks it to the main. So, and that's supposed to happen. We're hoping the first part of April. We were told April. I'm pushing to get it done the first part.
Okay.
So, but we got gas to the building, so we can continue paving. So it's a busy site, and a lot of finishing touches starting to go on. You'll start seeing it look a little bit different every week. So, any questions?
Very good. The end is in sight.
Yeah, it's
Soon.
out there. We
Soon
can
out
see
there.
it, but then there's days of walk in there and it's like, oh boy, we got a ways to go.
Right.
But nope, it's in sight. So when you start putting paint, I think the flooring guys come in later this week to do some measuring, start putting, especially when you paint and flooring, you're kind of thinking, we're pretty close. So back in detention, it's going to take a little bit because we have a lot of security that has to go in there yet, but we're close.
Sounds good.
So
Amazing. Thank you, Chris.
you bet.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Yep, thanks.
Okay. Our next item up is discuss action for a City of Shenandoah abatement request. This is the original lot 485 in Shenandoah, also known as 402 West Valley. This is one that has the City of Shenandoah has taken title to, and they're asking for abatement of all taxes. So need a motion to to approve this resolution number 13/2026 for 402 West Valley and Shenandoah, for the city of Shenandoah.
Make a motion to approve resolution number 13-2026.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Our next one is a request for abatement for the city of Essex. It's at 303 Brooks Avenue. The city of Essex has taken title to this, and so would ask for an approval for resolution number 14/2026 for the city of Essex abatement.
Make a motion to approve resolution 14-2026.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Okay. And all right, the next item of business is to set a public hearing date for the adoption of the FY 2027 proposed budget.
Well, and I know we had talked about the 14th. I was wondering if we could do the 21st instead.
We have until the 30th to do it. So we get it in, get it done on the 21st. That would be our final,
Of April.
yeah,
Okay.
21st of
Yep.
April.
Okay.
That would be, adopting the proposed 2027 budget.
Okay. And
What time are we gonna do it? Before the-
That have to be a separate one also? Okay, so we can just do it within our meeting, okay. All right,
You want to do the amendment at the same time?
I don't know. If it's all ready, I suppose might as well. Let everybody lose have a heart attack. Okay, all right, we'll do that. We can have a motion to approve the 21st.
Make a motion to approve the 21st.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Okay. Set that for April 21st, all right. Our next item is to discuss the VA Veterans Affairs Building in Shenandoah, discuss the peeling paint. Todd, you kind of took the lead on this
Yeah,
one.
so I've got one bid in and I'm gonna try to find a couple more bids if I can come up with that.
Okay.
I think I sent that to everybody,
Mm-hmm.
so hopefully we can look over that, and Troy did a good job taking some pictures so we could all see the issues that we have. I guess the one thing I was wondering about, do we want when we get to the point where we do want to repaint it, I don't think we want to go with the sheet metal looking color.
No, I don't think we
Dress
should
it,
make it
need to
prettier,
make it look nicer and a
Yeah.
little bit more professional,
right?
cause it's just kind of a
It's kinda
implement
yucky.
shed looking,
Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, we can talk about that later. So between now and next week, I'll try to come up with a couple more quotes.
Okay. And we'll just keep the amount on this first one,
Yep,
quiet, so we have a fair bid.
yep, sure.
Anyway, okay. All right.
Hopefully it's pretty good, or as metal looks good.
Yeah, the thing that they noticed was that you have to, for a metal building, you're gonna have to put this extra primer, I think, on there and prime it really good so that the new paint will adhere, but it sounded like this outfit would power wash everything, get all the old paint off, and then they'd scrape all the other stuff, whatever they could get off, and then put all new primer on it and stuff. So, yeah, I would assume anybody that we do get to do it would have that in there.
We wanna make sure that everybody
Make-
bids
done-
on the same thing.
Done
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and I had Troy look it over and he thought it looked like everything was included in it.
yeah,
Okay.
so anyway,
Okay.
I'll see what I can find out.
Sounds good. Paul, I assume that's why you're here. Or I assume that's why you're here. Yeah, okay,
And
keep track.
while we're still on the VA, you got your gravel, the gravel looks okay?
Yes.
Okay, go, okay,
Yes.
good.
Okay. That was good to get that done. Okay.
Nope.
All right, our next item is board communication. You had an RPA meeting,
Well, we were supposed to, but it got canceled because we didn't have a quorum.
okay?
And Thursday I have a SWPCO meeting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you've got it.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
on there.
it's on here.
Yeah, that's it, really.
Okay, trying to think what I had last week. Last week I had a juvenile detention meeting. On Wednesday. And then, I had a Wabansie meeting today. And Kristen is a new board member on the Wabansie board. And so she was there today for the first time. And, they're working on the opioid, trying to get things moving on that. And we talked about some extra, advertising and things for that. So we'll see where it goes. Anything, Brian?
Nope.
Nothing, okay. All right. Next, we all got claims. So I need a motion to approve the claims.
Make a motion, we approve claims?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And the meeting minutes from last week, the 17th.
Make a motion, we approve the minutes as stated.
Second?
All in favor? Aye. Okay. Moved unanimously. And our next item of business is to adjourn.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 4:17.